let's not forget Coach Odell is still in the building. So we all understand when you play a zero tech, you are the unselfish guy on the defense. And, that's something that I had to learn when I got in that three front at Florida State. When you're looking at, you look to your right, you got Mar, 7 sacks, a couple TFLs, Corey, sacks, TFL, Jermaine, leading in sacks, Burns, Pop, Fabo, you got, all these guys that's next to you. That is your, you got to look at, it's not your stats, but it's that, that's your work. That's your, that wouldn't be happening without you. Because you got to think, if Daryl was a selfish, well, any selfish nose guard in a zero tech, that messes up the entire defense. If
Yes.
Daryl Jackson was selfish, I'm telling you, we would be getting murdered. Because I know what it looks like when Coach Odell told me, Coop, do your job. And I said in practice, look, I'm finna go do my thing. And then they dang gassed just because, even though I did what I did, you got the linebackers, there's so many people coming, that's working off this. And, just by you messing up, that whole defense is now just all over the place. But just by him, I'm reason I said Odell, because I'm sure Odell's in his ear, telling him, don't listen to the outside noise. That same thing he was doing to me when everybody was talking about my stats. But that's unselfish. But that's something that the NFL scouts will. First of all, Kev, you're right. The NFL scouts gonna see that regardless. They're not gonna look at the stats. I mean, that's what fans talk about. When the scouts turn on the tape, they're gonna see this man is taking double, triple teams, and not on and still getting stats. There's some people who's unselfish and don't get no stats. No none TFL, no none. He just sitting there eating doubles and triples.
And then those scouts looking at how he eat up them blocks to free up those linebackers. Like, you gotta understand that. Like, the as just like offensive.
Say about it, it's just you gotta be a nasty, dude. Like that's you gotta be willing to, take the back seat sometimes. And there are gonna be some plays that are designed for you too, but most of the time, hey, you're not gonna get the single blocks. You're not gonna get the hey, I remember Odell used to tell me this in practice. Yeah, you can practice all the club, spin, whim, all that. But you ain't getting single blocked in the game, Coop. That's true. So
Hey,
that's just what it is. And I can tell you throughout most of my Florida State snaps, I can probably count on two hands how many times I've been single blocked. And I played 5 years. Put it like this. If Daryl was being able to be in single block